Hello everybody, it's Exodium here with Frelyion, General Grievous, Bob thing. I'm lagging. We're just continuing the thing from last time. We're just like swinging the hatchets just for no reason. Oh, that was close.
Sounded so sarcastic whenever you said it.
What?
No, it just sounded that way, you know?
I don't even know what you said.
The way you said that sentence earlier, it sounded sarcastic.
No, I wasn't being sarcastic. No. Mine! No! Oh. Well, I died too. I committed a word that I probably should not say on YouTube.
Huh? What did you say?
I said I committed a word that I should probably not say on YouTube. I mean, I can say it, but I'd have to put, like, a disclaimer. You know what I'm talking about, right?
To be, as...
When you murder yourself,
We want this to be as family-friendly as possible, even if it's not family-friendly, because...
Right, I just don't want to have to put a disclaimer in the comments. Or, like, the description, maybe.
It'd probably be best if you put it in the description, because I don't think you can protect your comments for that.
I can pin it in the comments, at least. Like, just put it up top, and then nobody can, like, bring down the comment or whatever. Like, as the section fills up.
Also, Flambird.
You have a Flamberge sword.
Serrated blade. The serrated sword.
The serrated S word. Get it? Sword is spelled S, word. I have a Russian axe. I have the Bardiche, which looks a lot like the Billy of Tea. Remember,
What, Nick?
remember the Wellerman song?
Oh, yeah?
And then remember that one event that Mortem Metallum Alpha did, like, back during the, pandemic? It did, like, that Billy axe thing
Yeah.
for Halloween.
I'm doing horrible at this. Doing horrible, yep, that's a sentence.
So what are you learning about in school?
Science, social studies,
Yeah, no, Sherlock. What, like, I'm talking about, like, what are you learning in math, let's say?
gore.
Asgore.
No, I said I for gore.
Oh, I thought you said Asgore, like Asgore from Undertale.
There's a find a friend station here. Oh, you spawned conveniently near me. General Kenobi, I have supreme firepower.
I thought I was dead. Do you still have, what do you have? Oh, the shovel. Nope. Also, I got a $25 Roblox gift card, so that's how I have these new avatar accessories and stuff.
Back in shift lock. Oh, I'm stuck in sprint. Never mind.
Polyphia General Grievous. Polyphia General Grievous is not that smart.
Oh, I have the same weapon as you. The Baradish.
The Russian Axe.
Always found Grievous to have like a Russian accent. You know what?
You know what? Now that you mention it, he kinda does.
No wonder why Grievous is in the Separatist army. He's a Sputnik.
Oh my. Oh. How convenient.
I did so quickly.
That was crisp. I don't know how else to explain it. It was just like I knew exactly what your every move was in that situation. Except when you conveniently fell over. Like Joe Biden.
What is you even comparing things to falling over like Joe Biden? What?
Because he falls over. I don't know. Oh.
Oh, I just knocked you out the sleep.
I'm not Patrick Bateman anymore. Now I just have this haircut that literally every kid at school has. Look at my avatar.
Yep, I saw it.
I mean the haircut. Oh.
I know, but still.
You made it disappear because you blew up my freaking head.
I know. Oh, I see you again. General Kenobi!
AKA the Tim Henson haircut. I used to be so good with the bow staff, and now I'm not really that good at it anymore.
You just randomly parried.
I don't know if I misclicked that. I don't even know what I did. It's an interesting fight. Oh.
Where are you going? You crate?
Bro, how did I miss that?
I have no idea. Oh, I missed it.
Yes! 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 Gimme! Oh, bro's gonna charge at me now. Oh no! 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 Must switch! Must switch! Yes! Yes! Oh, your body's just like there. What?
Flew me off of the map.
I thought... Did I just glitch you out so hard that your body stayed there in my point of view, but then it's like you just like flew off the freaking map?
Yep, that's exactly what happened. Also, by the way, your shot made me crash.
I shot you so hard that you crashed?
Yep.
That's literally what I was just about to say. I was just about to ask that question. Did you crash?
I crashed.
I just, like, Thanos snapped you out of existence with a freaking cannon. Like...
And that's how Grievous died.
And that's how I met your mother.
Your mother, she's so ugly. Also, what weapon? I think I now have this.
You have the, what's it called again?
EAE stuff.
Hestus?
Yeah. The gloves with the studs on them.
That's always, like... That kind of looks like something I'd imagine, like, a, biker gang person to wear or something. How did I parry you? You just, like, ran into me and I just, like, go, push. Push with the purple parry shield animation. There we go again! I didn't know the Festus was so... Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, come on!
Hold on. I have to do this. It looks like just a giant, like, some celestial being just took some gigantic egg crap on you or something. The stuff that comes into my mind.
Ow.
What do you have? The gun... Is...
Mondeo, I have the superior stick.
Did you skip over the Lucerne?
I have no clue.
Because I think the Gondau is actually after the Lucerne.
Oh, I can do the Lucerne after I die with the Gondeo,
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did I just do that?
Why am I unable to stab? Why am I unable to poke you? It's just less a slashing.
It's not a thrusting weapon. It's just a
It
slash.
has the pointy tip.
I know, but this polearm though doesn't have a thrusting animation.
Well, that's inconvenient, because, well, you know...
But this doesn't make any sense why a frickin' bow staff has a poking animation when it doesn't even have a point. Notice that?
Yeah.
Like it's
I don't know.
doesn't really make any sense.
How could... And the bow snap also knocks people out. Like, how could you knock someone out by literally just... Also, the Gondao is a crappy hitbox. I hit you right there and it didn't do anything.
General Grievous's head explodes, but instead of me shooting you with a gun that has extreme firepower, I just, like, explode Grievous's head.
Oh, this is more fitting than the, whatchamacallit, I have hook swords.
Oh, you have the hook swords.
General Kenobi!
You know how I have, like, the original, like, 1, 2, and 3 of, like, the original Mortal Kombats on my old Sega Genesis? There was this character who always had hook swords, but I never knew how to use them. But I always used him anyways. Sounds very ironic.
Want to create?
No! Okay, can you shut up?
I crashed.
Oh, you oh, that's good. That's cool. Oh, actually, that's bad for me.
Just blow me up when I crash.
I shot it directly at you and it didn't immediately kill you. You had like one piece of health remaining.
Well, for the record, if I crash, it doesn't count, okay? 'Cause I'm not there.
I know.
Anyways, what's it, 90 hours? Oh, you know?
Also, I'm burnt.
Yeah, I know you're crispy.
I actually look kind of menacing now. Like, if I had a different weapon besides this stupid bow staff that's
If you had the hook sword,
Donatello weapon.
you're outfit. Also, I have saber.
If I had, like, a weapon like the Lucerne or, like, the Gondau, like, I would look kind of menacing. Just really any polearm that has an actual blade.
I've been trained in your fancy arts. I
Or a
found
point.
two.
Oh, you have the saber. Does it make sense to put, like, a D guard on a lightsaber hilt?
I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as it's made of something that's durable.
Like Beskar or any of the other metals that
You know.
have that property.
Yeah.
It would also be good in real life, too, so that if you're just, like, practicing dueling lightsabers, some person doesn't just, like, keep hitting your knuckles. Or your fingers.
Anything, it's actually fairly practical.
Yeah.
Hold on, we gotta get to, what's known as the spot.
Technically, you don't even have to have, like... You just can't really do all those flashy flourishes and stuff.
If anything, you just have to keep it plain and simple, but, you know.
I've been thinking about the lightsaber. I found this video, so there's two sword channels that I watch. Robin Swords and Cell Sword Arts. Cell Sword Arts made this video of, like, it was about the lightsaber forms and how lightsaber lore is kind of messed up when it comes to that. And the reason why I actually agree with him on this is because I find it a little ridiculous to have... You know how, like, Ataru or Makashi or whatever has, like, that form's more offensive, quote-quote. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, your Makashi didn't even work.
I know.
What I was going to say was, like, it's kind of weird to have all these forms just with, like, one weapon, because that's not even how swords in the real world work. Like, and so, to promote, like, actual kind of historical swordsmanship in lightsaber duels, I saw this one YouTube short where it's like he used German European lightsaber, or like German sword techniques.
I'm gonna mention, I think the only reason why with a lightsaber there's like multiple forms is because anywhere you hit with a lightsaber, your limb's gonna get sliced.
You burned me once, you're not gonna burn me again. Also, what do you have? A Makaira?
Yeah. Grievous, you're bringing me bad luck.
I think Forged in Fire, that old sword, that old black...
Nope, you don't need to explain.
No, they closed down for like a whole year, because they were having problems, but now they're back, and I haven't been keeping up with them, but I think they still need to make the Lucerne. Still.
I have the Lucerne.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Lucerne is a whole road down from the Gondau. So. Also, when I say Gondau, I'm talking about Gondeo.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Me.
I knew what you were doing. Oh.
Look at that pose. It's like Grievous just did something he's like so proud of. It's just...
How do some of these people have, like, almost 50,000 total kills in this game? Like, they've all got to be using a keyboard. Like, there's no way.
I mean, if you're good at the controller, then I guess it could...
Yeah. I'm good at just 1v1 fights in this game. I suck at team battles. Especially if people are just teaming on me.
Oh, feel your power! Ow.
You have a is that a Zweihander?
Oh no, it's a Misa.
Oh, a Messer sword. Do not mess me up with your Messer.
How about I shall?
No.
Not with the Messer, but, with a little something I like to call it.
You just, like, ricocheted me off of, like, 3 walls.
I know.
What did I have? Did I have the bow staff still after, like, all this time?
Yeah.
And now I have the... Oh, the Castus. Not Feastus. Not Fetus. It sounds like you're saying fetus when you say Feastus. It's Castus, AJ. Why were you saying it with an F?
I don't know. But I was saying...
You were trying to say Sastus.
I was saying Castus.
You weren't. You were pronouncing it. I couldn't tell with either. And
it's Ceastus as in Caesar.
oh, Ceastus. I thought you were saying Feastus.
Oh, Ceastus. As in Caesar.
Ceastus.
As in Little Caesars.
Ceastus. Cephas. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh. I crashed again.
You crashed again?
Yeah. Where's my core?
At the Gundal. Oh, I think I blew you off the map. Also, I have the Gundal now, and you have the Pernich. It's a
longbow, and then at that point you're screwed because I have a thing with ranged weapons.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, there's which weapons are in alpha but are not in here? Crossbow.
I mean, there's the old-fashioned chainsaw, which was more modern than, like, you know, a furnace.
There's the Kamas. The Kamas.
Yeah.
They're not in here either, because this is beta. I'm talking about, like, what weapons are only in alpha.
Yeah, the torch isn't here either.
The torch and I think the nunchucks, or just the singular nunchuck.
Yeah. Also,
Are the hammers in here, like the dual hammers?
yeah, honestly, I don't know. Also, I have the Pernich.
You have I thought you said you had the primitive. I'm like,
Oh, I have
not
the
even
Pernich.
proper use of grammar.
I have
Pernich, maybe. Yeah, the hitbox for this Gondal sucks. Fun fact. This Gondal isn't even supposed to be used for military use.
Yeah, it's designed for training.
Oh, you knew that too?
Yeah, you told me a while ago.
Oh, I told you that like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
How did you remember that? You remember that, but you can't remember those final order sovereign protectors from the Rise of Skywalker.
I can't remember. Also, stop falling on the ground. Ow. Never mind. I should stop falling on the ground. Oh, ow.
Why did that, when I hit you that last time, the blade almost just looked like it boinged off your head?
Also, what weapon?
I guess because it's metal.
This is the spear. Why is the spear all the way down here now?
Is it the actual spear, or is it that gooey gadag or whatever?
Here, I kid you not. Why is it all the way down in, like, the lower rows now
Yeah, the Odachi should be down here, but the Odachi is at the top. The spear and the Odachi got swapped, and the Odachi isn't even in Alpha. Come on now, how did that not parry?
I guess spear is extremely hard to parry.
It's not! I just suck at using the Gondal, okay?
You shouldn't suck at parrying, though.
It's because I have this mentality, and I'm not going to use the Gundal anymore. I'm using the hook swords. Oh, I thought I got myself stuck under the trampoline. I just, like, run right to this thing. What was that? That was like a block. Did I kill you?
Yeah. I lost my legs and my head.
And I flew out into the sea. Oh, now I have the...
Dual Qatar.
The dual Qatar.
Yeah.
Imagine instead of the dual Qatar, it was a dual guitar. Where you're just swinging around two guitars in your...
Or what?
What?
Fighting people with a guitar? How does that work?
Two of them. Two guitars. Come on.
You gave them a song and it kills them?
Is that...
Not so well with those. What weapon is this? It looks like a spear.
It's the Gooey Gadag. It's like a didgeridoo, but instead of a didgeridoo, it's a Gooey Gadag.
Didgeridoo is a musical instrument.
I know.
Also, this is basically just a spear, but a smaller tip.
Did you know that a woman playing a didgeridoo in Aboriginal culture is actually disrespectful?
Oh.
For whatever reason, why? Okay, maybe this...
less damage, but I can thrust faster.
Because you just love these thrusting weapons. Okay, come on now. That's just rigged.
For some reason, spears, I don't know. Are they hard to parry for you?
Yeah, I don't know why, even the trident.
I guess you're just not good at parrying thrusting weapons.
Weapons that are solely for thrusting. Like, I can parry a lucerne, which
but you can't parry whatever it is.
a lucerne does have a thrusting animation, but I'm talking about weapons that are solely meant for thrusting. I'm not even gonna parry at this point. I'm just wondering what ethnic group or like what culture the Gooey Gadag is even part of. Like, what do you think?
How would I know? Oh, hello.
Because didn't you say you want to be a historian when you grow up?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, based on the name, I mean, it probably is some, like, native culture. So...
Yeah, I highly doubt it's an African weapon. I feel like it's probably either, like, it's either Native American, like, kind of somewhere around there, or it's Central Asian, maybe. No, Australian. Aboriginal.
I'd have to be Aboriginal. This seems way too advanced for that. Also, I set the trampoline on fire.
I'm just saying that it could be Aboriginal just because... it doesn't look too advanced, though. It just looks like a spear with a smaller point, dude. That's literally what it looks like.
Most of the time when what?
I have the Lucerne. The Lucerne. Used by Martin Luther, the OG.
For the record,
No, just kidding.
by the way, I crashed.
By the way, Martin Luther, the Catholic monk, didn't even use a Lucerne. Okay, that was a joke.
Martin Luther was a pacifist.
I know, but what if he did use a Lucerne?
Well, then I'm not sure that African Americans would have their rights, because most of the time, whenever violence is used, yeah, you're not exactly winning the people's hearts. If anything, you're making them extremely scared of you, and then you start to look like a criminal.
Yeah, you're right. Well, by the way, though, Martin Luther wasn't necessarily a monk forever. That's why there's Lutheran churches now. Because
Also,
he
by the way,
departed from it. This was back during the Renaissance. Which is actually kind of mind-boggling that America has been known by, like, white people since the Renaissance. You know what I mean? Just wait till I get a spear. Come on, how did that not hit?
carry the spear.
Yes, finally! The gooey gadag is such a slippery weapon. Like, it's slippery. Like, I tried to fight you, parry it, and it's like it just slips past me. Is that the last weapon in the game? That's the last weapon in the game, isn't it? You're scared now, aren't you?
Well, the bow doesn't exactly melee, does it? Oh.
Or you could just stab me with an arrow.
How does that know? That's a stupid decision. If anything, it's like trying to stamp someone with like a 3-inch long spear.
Imagine instead of putting a barrel through or putting a bullet through a barrel, they just throw.
Barrel. Oh boy, this thing would disintegrate.
They just throw the bullet at you.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Instead of putting the barrel in I keep saying barrel. Instead of putting a bullet in a barrel, they.
Barrel in a bullet? No.
I'm saying, instead of putting the freaking cartridge in a gun, they just throw it at you.
There's actually an item asylum in a fan game where it's basically there's an AK-47 in that game, and instead of shooting it, you just throw it at them.
You throw the AK-47.
Yeah, at them.
Oh, okay. I mean, you could do that, but I'm saying, instead of shooting the bullet at me, you just throw it at me.
Kamikaze!
Oh shoot, why did I do that? Okay, that was stupid. I meant to get a cannon and I put down a freaking bear trap. Oh, I have a messer. I think this is an Indian weapon. It seems like a lot of these very regal looking weapons are from India. Or at least kind of Central Asian. You missed. Hey, at least we'll see each other next. Where did you want to go? Did you want to go to?
Item Asylum.
No, I'm talking about. I can't really. Hold on. Let me just cut the video out real quick. Alright, we're back. That was convenient. Also, have you been noticing, like, these red feathers?
Yeah, they're coming from your wings, aren't they?
Yep.
I find it funny how one of the replacements for C4 is just an explosive vest, like kamikaze, that, you know?
Yeah.
At that point, your only way of surviving is bow or cannon, if it's kamikaze vest, or maybe the trumpet if you can land it.
What have you been learning about in science?
How the Earth does things.
Yeah, no, Sherlock. That's what I've been learning about, too. Earth science. Now, we've just been talking about, like, environmental science. Like, we're on this chapter where we're just talking about natural resources.
By the way, items I crashed.
This is like the 4th time you've crashed in this game.
Either way, still, item asylum.
I think this is the longest recording I've done in this game.
Also, whenever I beat the Clayman in the perfect one, I got a weapon, a special badge weapon named the Paint Sword.
Wow, that's really... That sounds scrumptious.
And I guess it's literally just a better version of the axe weapon. So, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go in the item asylum real quick.
No. Why?
Well, you won! The bow was the last weapon.
Wait, seriously? That was actually the last weapon?
Yeah.
Oh, well then... See, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video.
Yep.
And this concludes the Mortem Metallum beta Frelyion versus Exodium thing. So, yeah, I'm glad that's over.